I pledge myself to the stream, to a love of all things gaming, to an appreciation of hardware, software, services, and the place of wonder where they converge. I shall set no one game, no one genre, no one platform, no one manufacturer, no one publisher, no one developer above the other. I shall not covet my fellow gamers' streams, nor contrive to attract followers with fads, fandom, nor fakery. I am faith. I am variety. I am game, for love of game. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ghastly Statements from Gearbox.com and the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, as well as the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, back with another episode of An Accounting of Third Measures. This is episode number 435 for Wednesday night, the 25th of June in this year of our gaming 2019. We're going to be getting things started here in Shadow of the Tomb Raider on Xbox One. I'm specifically playing on an Xbox One Scorpio tonight. This was a, unfortunately, undersung 2018 holiday season release that, Laura, unfortunately, just isn't quite the headliner that she used to once be. And so she doesn't quite get as much press time. But this is a pretty dope game, and I've been enjoying the heck out of it. I have just recently gotten started. And so we're going to put in about an hour's worth of gameplay tonight on the game capture and talk about things along the way. So like I said, I've only played about the first hour of this. So, part of what's going on with this video series is I'm starting to try to get back requires the reinforced knife. Great. So obviously I don't have that. One of the things that I'm not a super huge fan of in Lara Croft games is I'm not a super huge fan of the puzzles. Which I know should be the main reason why you probably play a Tomb Raider game. I'm just over it. Oh. Ah, flippin' A. I was trying to read the text on the screen. I wasn't paying attention to the blasted trap. Don't distract me with text. Now the problem, of course, is where they're potentially off to an ignominious start tonight. So part of the point of this new video series is, it's kind of not a new video series, it's an old video series. And Accounting of Third Measures, by the way, is my sub-branding label that I use to indicate when a video is a Let's Play video log entry of My Gaming Diary. I
can tell it's causing tremors. There's a pyramid. I'm gonna get to the top.
Feature me playing games in the third-person action adventure genre. Go, Laura. These types of games are not my forte, by the way. I kind of struggle through them. I used to just not be a huge fan of them at all. Hardwood to craft silent arrows on the run and upgrade weapons at base camp. Now, is this something I can pull away? No. Is it something I can melee? I don't actually really know how she melees anything. So I'm not quite fully familiar with the control scheme just yet. Okay, so that's... Well, I would think I would be able to... Where's that melee again? There's a Y. Oh, wait, I've got automatic weapons and stuff? Did not even know that. So it's not clear to me. Oh, I see. Okay. There's your thing you can hit with the rope arrow. No, why? No, I should be firing through that. Come on. That's some derpy physics right there. That should be letting me shoot through that gap and hit the cart and pull it with a rope arrow. Oh, this is what I mean when I say I don't like the puzzles in Lara Croft games. I'd be okay with the puzzle if this were letting me achieve what I should realistically be able to achieve, which is fire through this thing. But it's being stopped mystically as if there's collision detection all the way through, regardless of whether or not... Can she get to the side here? Is this an actual ledge? No. It's a faux ledge. It looks like a ledge. It should be a ledge, but it's not actually a ledge. Also, very difficult for me to see in the dark here with, oh, can I just... Whoa! Get up there, Lara. Where to from here? Nobody knows. Don't really see anywhere to jump and get a handhold over there. Oh, easy. I don't see any place that I can shoot a grappling hook or anything. I'm going to probably take a death and a fail here, but I'm going to try and see. Nope. Nope, nothing you can get onto there. But one of the things I'm trying to do with going back to doing some game captures is obviously I used to do a ton of game captures. Probably 50% of the videos posted on Rounding Off Infinity were... Where the heck am I?
Good. There are platforms that can help me reach the top. Looking for something to weigh them down.
That's weird. It's like it game saved somewhere other than where I was, which allowed me to looking for something to weigh the platforms down. I'm not entirely clear why I need to lay or weigh them down.
To use a rope arrow to destroy that gate.
Well, I know. This was my whole point.
And does she really need to use a roper? I don't understand why she can't just push it through the gate. Seriously? I guess the shtick is, no. I think I have to hold A, or hold X. Come on. Why is she not pulling on it? Now I guess I gotta see if I can shoot over it and pull the thing free. Shouldn't really be how that should work. Oh. Okay, well that happened. So that weighs down that thingy. Now if I can figure out a way to get up. She should be able to climb that. Should not be feasible for you to climb that. But yeah, one of the things I've been wanting to do is, oh, I guess I can traverse to this one. Oh, Laura. Go, go, go. Get up, get up, get up. Get up! She's had to do the jumpy leap. Okay. Okay, she makes that. Problem with this game is this is one of those games where as long as you are performing all of like the parkour moves natively and kind of hitting them the first time, the game feels and looks great. It feels like you're in a movie. The moment you miss, it's very jarring, and it just kind of shocks your system out of the suspension of disbelief. And that can be a problem. Oh. I think that was just a space for you to tether. I see. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to do the shimmy shimmy. Shimmy! But yeah, one of the things I've been wanting to do is get back to doing game captures, get back to doing content that was more specific to, that is more specific to the way I have historically done content on YouTube. And not solely have the YouTube, not solely have the YouTube channel be, well, so I don't understand there is I hit the A button for her to try and hop over that, but she didn't hop over it. So a little aggravated. So now, is the trap just not there at all? And I think this is part of like the custom difficulty setting that I put on here, which is, excuse me, because I want combat to be fairly robust. I don't want to spend a lot of time dorking monkeying around with puzzles though. But for the YouTube subscribers, what I'm going to try and do is at least 3 times a week. Oh, okay, so the trap, there was a trap there. I want to take some of the time that I might have normally allocated to streaming and either live stream to YouTube. Okay.
First, I'll have to get the cart on the turntable.
And yeah, either live stream to YouTube or do a game capture. And upload it in non-real time, non-live game capture, and start posting different content on the on the YouTube channel. How do I get off of this? Did she say I have to get the cart onto the turntable?
First, I'll have to get the cart on the turntable.
Oh, yeah. Should just be a push. A little bothered by what seems like that she can't pull. I don't really understand that. And down it goes. Now, what the point is of having it on the turntable, I don't quite understand just yet. And I'm not quite certain. I guess I need to use it to bash through something again. Probably this thing. So what I probably need to do is get this thing until it's pointed at me. Rotate it just a tad more. Okay. Am I supposed to run and kick it? What? I don't know that I was supposed to do that. Nope, that didn't work. Now, she can't seem to push it, which I don't understand either. Huh. Oh, here. Maybe I could push it up the thing and then get out of the way and let the momentum carry it down the hill. No, it's not quite doing it. That's not working either. Well, unfortunately, I cut the other rope. Not sure. That's what I was supposed to do. Maybe. And loose a rope arrow at the winch. Hold on, let's see. Oh, hold on. So can I hit that? Right. Okay, so now the winch controls the cart.
The cart would tip over if I reeled it in.
So I gotta... Alright, so I'm gonna have to cut this rope again. Rotate this thing around the other way. Why is this thing not moving? Why is the cart not... Blast it. Because I cut the rope from here to there. So I gotta do this again. Hurry up, will ya? So at any rate, all of that is to say is what should start happening here, at least in the month of October, is I should start seeing more content on the YouTube channel that is more so structured for more YouTube-oriented type of content. Nope. Let's bring it back the other way. Alright. And then when I cut it, and there she blows. Booyah! Game's got really good audio. All of this is incredibly nerve-wracking and just feels like this whole thing is about to come down right on top of my head. In fact, I'm almost absolutely certain that when it comes time to exfiltrate this place, it is going to be quite unpleasant. I will say, one of the things that I do like, and I can tell that they've improved in the game, is one of the things I hated. Okay, I thought I should have been able to get up to that ladder. Great. There's nothing to tether to up there, right? So I derped that, so I guess what I'm going to have to do is jump here with the axes. One of the things I really like is what I've always hated in a Lara Croft game is I've always hated the lack of, like, directional jumping. So the ability to jump at an angle away from a surface, it's like, it's only been, like, very longitudinal and cardinal. Get up, Laura. I can't. I need to be able to get to that ladder. But the thing counterweights too quickly. Oh, what is that? Knock down 5 death whistle carvings. Oh, okay. There's a higher elevation jump. So now I should be able to bound. Go. Ah, I still missed the jump. I'm going to have to do that again. So we can talk a little bit now about the tech that's being used to render the live stream tonight. So, as I mentioned, I'm playing on the Xbox One Scorpio. My original launch window unit that I was able to obtain when it first came out in, I guess, December of 2018? I think it was 18. May have been 17. May have been 17. I guess it was 17. There was a whole story to that calamity. Looked like there was a ledge there. Oh, hold on. Why is she not parkouring up that? There we go. Now I forget how to rappel. Left trigger or right trigger? Okay, there we go. Now again, so that whole sequence was one of those sequences where when you're in it, the game feels very smooth and it gives you that real feeling of kind of being in Indiana Jones.
Jonah, there's a mirror here. It shows a box. Inscription says, the silver box of Isha. That must be what's in the hidden city. This is a Maya myth. It says the box will summon the god Kukulkan. Wait, there's more. Looks like a series of cataclysms.
The Shadow of the Tomb Raider copy that I'm playing is a physical copy.
An earthquake. Volcanic eruption.
For a game capture device, I'm using the Mirrorbox HSV 321. I'm hoping that this capture goes well. If it doesn't, it looks like it's being a little choppy, and I don't understand why. Like it's dragging. And I don't know if it's my GPU drivers I need to update. Which just normally doesn't happen. I mean, that's normally not a problem. I'm really aggravated that that's happening, though. I tried adding keyframe interval, which normally you don't have to do for a local recording. I'm using the H.264. I'm using the standard NVENCH driver, not the NVENCH new, because I know with NVENCH new they've said with this new version of OBS you need to update video card drivers, and I haven't. So this might be a thing where this game capture is not great. Now, Laura, you know that set off some ish. Get out! But what I'm probably going to need to do after this game captures, I'm probably just going to, just to be safe, update.
Jonah, get to higher ground.
Chivo!
Hurry.
I'm probably going to need... Whoa, give me that. I'm probably going to need to go through and just groom the recording rig and update my version of OBS and update NVIDIA drivers, because something funky is kind of going on and I'm not sure exactly what it is or why. That's right. This is this.
Okay. Let's make sure everything's copacetic here. That's good.
It's a pretty long distance stealth kill that she was able to pull off. Super violent for Lara Croft. So that's one of the things that was interesting is, and I don't know, I guess it's a spear gun, is when she went into that animation, like there was no getting back to like conventional weapons. I was stuck into only being able to access the stealth kill motive. Where are these guys?
Operation Blackout has been initiated. None of the local workers leave the site alive. Fuck. We planned for this. Make sure the perimeter's secure.
Oh, that's a, that was hard kill. I did not realize that was going to be the thing. Press B to dodge enemy attacks. Let's do it, fool. Bring it. Okay, seems like we're done with that. Throwable objects. I doused 2 dudes, so I should get 2 pickups of loot. But my problem is what do I need to do to get out of here? There's some stuff. I might try and be a little bit more stealthy this time. Wall scramble. But I want to make sure... No, don't pull yourself up over yet. Okay, so I cannot rotate the camera right now. This is aggravating.
Have to be quick.
I got 3 people here. Okay, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the things that I do on the Rounding Off Infinity channel is everything that I record gets posted, so you can kind of think of it almost as DevOps. I don't make any changes to code without deploying it, so and there's no rollback. So when I have a problem, it goes up on the channel so that there is an example of, you know, technical issues and things that I have to work through. So while somebody might come to the channel and go, oh, your video looks horrible and blah, 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 blah. Well, that stuff happens when you do video production and live streaming. So the point of it is for me to post it and then for you to hopefully see that the next one that I record after this, that the problem will have been fixed so we can talk through what the solution was.
Base camp? Come in, base camp. Come in.
I got 3 guys here. Can I jack this guy? Get back in the brush, Laura.
Taking casualties. Find the fuck responsible for this. Jesus. Need to get
Just take it chill. I got 3 guys up on alert now. Oh boy. Ah, they're both looking at me. If I can get this one guy isolated though. Shoot. Move, Laura. Whoa, go. Ah, they got her. So we're going to have to be quicker. I don't know where that guy went. There's a 3rd guy there that is not the guy who came back.
Reinforcements are on the way. I want everything ready when they get here. Goddamn archaeologists. Glad to be rid of them.
Yeah, they've been trying to warm out our intentions here for ages.
Well, they found out tonight. Hope it's worth it.
Those in yellow are isolated.
Just minding their own business.
So this guy's isolated.
Leader, where's our backup? Don't give me that shit. The site is secure, but we still need some cover. I'm sure somebody heard something. Second part of the plan. Tell the locals we shot a rabid jungle cat, and we're making sure there aren't any more.
So now hopefully with these 2 guys down, these others will be easier to deal with.
Check that.
What? Oh, a fatality? Lara's got skills. So she feels like a much more robust fighter this time around. But she's also not a bullet sponge, so it's be interesting managing that. Now, you would think that I would be able to do something with that. Nice gunnage. Oh, great. Oh, this is heavy resistance. This does not look good.
She's killing our people. Fuck. Copy that.
Yeah, and it's doing that thing where it's hitching a frame now. I've seen that before, and I gotta... Oh, get out, Laura. Great. No, get... Oh! Okay, let's reload. I'm in stealth now. So hopefully this dude will... You got straight jacked. Go. No, get down. Go stealth. I'm not certain that she's concealed. I think she is. She looks concealed, but she didn't go into that, she hasn't gone into that,
Shit, there's more of them.
yeah, there's a lot more of them. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to jack this dude when he comes in. Get him! Okay, we're hot, we're hot. Not good. Ah! She doesn't traverse she doesn't strafe rotate the gun very well. Oh, great. No, 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 no. Why is she... So I can't... Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Got a lot of combat issues to work through. My big concern with this frame hitching problem is I've seen this before. But I think the problem is it fixed itself last time. I don't know that I did anything.
I hope that's all of them.
So do I. What I really hope is some Indiana Jones looking big dude doesn't pop out of here with some heavy weapons. Now, one of the things I'm concerned about, and I'm not super crazy about how it kind of skips. Because there could have been stuff. Could have been loot and whatnot that would have been advantageous for me to pick up. So I'm a little concerned about that. So this is telling me, I guess it's telling me I need to go... back around through this way. Come on, Laura, get through the thing.
Stop! Don't hurt you.
Dominguez.
Lara Croft. This isn't the way I hoped. You know I've been interested.
Trinity always is.
So for a capture card tonight, I'm using the Mirrorbox HSV 321. I don't think that the Mirrorbox HSV 321 is the reason for the choppy frames. I think that's an OBS NVIDIA GPU issue.
It's in a safe place.
You know what?
Theatrical quality on this release is super high, as it always is.
Never occurred to me that you would just think. With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world without weakness, cruelty. And certainly with none of this. But without the box, the apocalypse, the death of the sun.
You're lying.
Lara, you felt it when you took the key.
Tremors are common.
Sooner
For a webcam tonight, I'm using the Victure 1080p action cam, and I have it piped through into the Blackmagic web presenter.
Cleansing has begun. Falls to me now. Stop it before it consumes us all.
Oh boy. QTE. Maybe we'll be spared the QTE. That would be great. Great water effects. Yeah, this is one of these stupid... These are the things that make me not a fan. You're just joysticking your way through. And of course, there's a designated right path, but there's no way to figure it out without trial and error. Oof. Okay, let's go, go, go. Swim faster. Air pocket. Oh, okay. You know, I hate that it gives you that doubled. Let's go, break it open. A to ascend. There's not an air pocket up there. Crikey. What do I have to do here? Combat vision. I just need... Oh, I guess I could go out through the thing. But figure it out, Laura. Use your pickaxe. Go, go, go.
Got to find high ground.
You think? Okay, more joysticking through the universe. Left. I have no idea. I guess she'll hit this wall. Whoa! Great. I have no idea what to do at this point. I walk along here, get to this thing, then go up the catwalk, leap onto the light, and then here, and then down, and then over. Parkour! And then up to an X. And then go, 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 rotate around, rotate around, rotate around. Chivo! I have no idea what to do from here. Jump, and then do a scramble. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay. I don't really like the idea that I'm going back through the building. Come on, go, Laura. Quit dorking around! Of course, now there's somebody to rescue. Man. That's a deep karma to have to live with, to think that she started all that. That's what we call a story beat in the biz. For a microphone tonight, I'm using probably one of my favorite mics, the Avermedia Aegis GM310.
Laura?
It's kind of like a hockey puck for any of you who work in corporate America. It's kind of like a miniature Polycon.
Worse.
What do you mean?
Dominguez. He has the dagger. I lost it. After everything that my father went through, I gave Trinity exactly what they wanted. He'll use the box and the knife to remake the world.
To remake it into what?
I don't know, anything to get rid of sin and weakness. A man like that, we have to stop him. It's all my fault.
We'll figure it out, okay? I promise.
No. We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have to find the silver box.
Okay? But first, we're gonna help these people get to safety, and then we'll go after the box.
No one is safe. Not if he gets the box first. I have to go. I'm the only one.
You're the only one that can what? You don't know that you caused all this, Laura. Not everything is about you. These people need us here.
Wow.
Let's do good now. Besides, what do we gotta go on? A riddle? We're gonna need more than pink fish and silver crowns to get to the hidden city.
Jonas had it. Pushed him too far. Yeah, I hate that choppy frame rate.
And then we'll find us a place.
Man. And for headphones tonight, for listening to the in-game audio, what I'm doing is I am coming out of the Xbox with its optical output. I'm sending that through a media converter, which then takes the optical output and converts it over to RCA. And then I'm coming out of that media converter box with the RCA going over to a Behringer Xenix 302 USB mixer, going into the line inside with RCA, and then I've got my headphones plugged into that. That is what is carrying
We're looking for a volcanic mountain.
the in-game audio over to the streaming PC over USB. For a streaming PC today, I am on my primary gaming PC, which is built on an AMD Radeon. Alright, sorry, AMD Radeon. An AMD Ryzen 2?
Silver Crown Mountain.
No, Ryzen, first generation, 1700X.
This don't look like bad news.
Yeah, Ryzen 7, 1700X.
Concentrate on the cloudy mountain.
24 gigabytes of RAM,
We find it.
DDR4.
We know we have the right one.
And powered by an EVGA GeForce XC Gamer 2070, RTX 2070.
Neil says there'll be more disasters. The best way we can help them is to put a stop to it and Trinity.
I'm also using an Elgato Stream Deck as part of the setup.
But how do we really know?
Now I can't really tell. I'm gonna have to.
When I took the dagger,
We mean the tremors of the tsunami.
more than that. It felt like I woke something up. I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe. You need to trust me.
Yeah, it just feels not smooth. But with as much processing as the Scorpio is trying to throw around, there are times that I'm not absolutely certain that the frame rate is that much choppier than the game itself is. So like I said, I think my action right now is just going to be to groom the whole thing. I want to say maybe when this happened before, it is feasible that what I wound up having to do was I just did an OBS uninstall
I don't like this storm.
and completely reinstalled it.
Back in the morning.
We're so close.
Now I think this is where maybe the game actually starts. I think in the opening sequence of the game you're actually on this plane
Miguel, is there any
when it's starting to go down.
Yeah, I can put you down here for Art Deco.
Let's go.
Now, I played a good chunk of the first chapter of the reboot. I did not play the second game. I'm pretty sure I have it. Maybe via Xbox Game Pass. Whoa! Wow! Or just a rock?
What are you doing?
The audio, like I said, in this game is just excellent. Then I guess what it's going to do is it's going to probably skip what it already showed you in the beginning. Yeah. So they skip the actual crash and bring you here. I will say, in most ways, combat felt pretty satisfying, and that hasn't always been the case in these games. What is that? It sounds... Is it chimp? So coming up on the channel, we're going to be sticking with Lara Croft for a while. I'm going to try to squeeze in another game capture. I've got a live stream scheduled for tomorrow night. And that will... I'm intending for that also to be more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now this is kind of the goofy constraint where they, you know, it acts like it's open world, but it's not. Get some monkeys. So this is how they dump us back into a jungle so that we can have to go through the base camp design.
Could be useful.
Yeah, and I don't really have any semblance of, like, overall health. The only thing that I saw was, you know, what you experience in combat there, which is your health momentarily dips. I guess as far as I could tell, that was just a dead end that I ran into. I don't really have a good sense of direction of where I am from my starting point. So I don't know if I'm proceeding in a direction that's going to yield any fruit. I really don't like that she can't just jump. She always has to jump onto something. Seems like I can see something in the distance over there. But I guess what this game is always about is it's always about, like, achieving the specific regional objective before you can move on to the next thing. Now I keep taking the approach of going under this thing. Is there a way for me to jump on top of it? Come on. And my guess is she's been stripped of all weapons. Yep, I got nothing. The objective is over there somewhere. But she can't, she's not jumping onto anything. guys are always giving me combat instincts. How about just give me... so there's something over there. How about giving me stinking puzzle instincts?
I'll keep this for later.
But over the short haul, we'll also be getting into Borderlands 3, as well as playing some more OG Borderlands. With fellow Son of Anarchy, Nostradamus. Be doing that Friday night. So maybe I've got to convince these monkeys to help me out. Guess I have to be able to figure out how to get to the monkey. Of course, we have so many games in the backlog that we need to get back to, including Resident Evil 2. The remake. Ah, man, come on. What am I supposed to do with this game? The way out is over in that direction. But I cannot seem to walk in that direction. Nope, I was hoping it was about to let me break through. Oh, no, okay.
Can anyone hear me?
Totally arbitrary.
Hello? Anyone?
Okay, so now she's got some locomotion. Parkour? I don't. Well, one thing I hope you're able to appreciate is, despite the choppy frame rate, the visuals themselves look gorgeous. How do you know those are good guys, Laura? Word, you don't. Ah, now the game's starting to open up a little bit. Of course, like I said, it's a Lara Croft game, so we have to be deposited back in the jungle. Go, 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 go. Just jump it. Quit monkeying around. Feathers? Why would... She's hungry. Why would she not take the egg? Oh. That was a little extra. Oh, no, okay. Hope I don't have to engage offensive with those guys. Nicely done, Laura. Oh, let's not just roll up on this thing.
Fire. Someone must be around. Hello? Jonah? Miguel? Can you hear me?
This is my first base camp.
I didn't know the storm would hit so hard. It was all my fault. I should have listened to Jonah, thought it through.
Now, this is our first exposure to the progression model.
I hope no one else was hurt. No other village destroyed. I need to stop these cataclysms before it's too late.
So she can't get... I don't know that I understand this. Al's vision costs 2 skill points. I have 3 skill points available, so I can't unlock that. Nor can I unlock that eye thing. Okay, so we'll go with Owl's Vision. That's fine. Purchase an adjacent skill to unlock. I don't really know what that means. Purchase an adjacent skill. Okay, so the ones that are actually filled in, I think, are the ones that are available. And yeah, we'll start with Eagle Sight. Chivo! And then I'm going to go with, yeah, Hudson's Step. Jumps, landings, and falls. I like that. And then I will go Owl's Wisdom, costs 2 points. You get Olympus Sight. Alright, well look, that's going to do it for tonight's game capture. Thanks so much for anybody who happens to watch the archive version of this video. Of course, there will only be an archive version of this video since it's not live. Be sure to keep coming back to Rounding Off Infinity, because I play all different types of games, and so if you're looking at buying a game on discount, or looking at adding a game to your backlog, or just want to check out if I'm playing a game that you also play, and if my experience is the same, hear opinions of the game, also get tips and tricks on hardware components and software components that you can use for live streams and game captures. This is always a welcome place for you to come for that information. Until next time, happy hunting, take care of yourself, stay safe out there, play the games that you like and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Agasically Stainless from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, as well as the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. That's going to do it for me for tonight. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.
I used to think if I couldn't find hope, I should just let it all go. I used to think if I couldn't make dreams come true, I should just let them all go. When life seems impossible, look from a new angle, change just one little thing. When life feels intolerable, find your true source of love. Concentrate, focus on love. Center now, focus on love. Dedicate, focus on love. Focus now, focus on love. Dreams can be driving, can be a distraction.